just continue a little bit. And now I'm in the point where we are dealing between the two important aspects in our life. One is the clarity of the mind. Another aspect is our desire. And why we come to this context of the desire and then the clarity of the mind? Because the week before I was talking, one of the aspects to cultivating clarity of the mind, it's the antidote so that we can ultimately liberate it. Why and how? Because the moment we reach samadhi, the momentary liberation, and remember, the moment you feel integrated, the moment you feel connected, and that's a presence of our unhealthy ego, asmita. Asmita will be there automatically because who feel integrated for short terms, and these short terms, everything's are connected to this identification, me, I. So if I feel connected, okay, I do yoga sadhanas after the like 90 minutes class or 75 minutes class, I feel connected, everything's are centered, and that centeredness is because samadhi, this is connected to the asmita, the unhealthy ego. And we need to transforming that into the healthy one. And most of the time, the moment you feel into these connections, automatically underneath of this calmness, quietness, integration, always have this the essence of the asmita is the desire. Remember, desire is very crucial for the life. Life without desire is impossible. We really need a desire to succeed at certain things in life. Even like a baby in the mother's womb needs to have a desire to go out from this tiny space. Otherwise, the child or the baby never succeeded. So this everything, the entire creations are based on desire. But the moment we stay with the desire, we cannot ultimately liberate. Because the desire are basis from the ego, the unhealthy ego, asmita. Asmita and desire is like a same side of the coin. It's narrow, it's much more connected to the me. So whenever we talk of the desire, it's only my desire. I like to liberate, I wanted to be free, I want to be happy. And if you feel today sad, okay, I'm today sad, and then because the sunshine, it's very bad for me, it's me. Okay, maybe someone opponent person feel completely different. So it's whenever you refer to me, that desire have these qualities which is also reflected from what you've done before. And I think probably in the December I was talking about this desire, what I'm talking today, it's always a reflection from your karma or samskara. Karma and samskara, probably I talked this on December, I'm not remember, few weeks, almost a month ago. These two elements, karma, the actions, short-term action, you're doing, you forget it. Samskara means you repetitively do certain actions, it's creating like a routine. These leaving imprints. These imprints will root to your desire and take completely different form and feeding your ego, the unhealthy ego. And these are how connection. That's why sometimes you're listening, those are following me, if you're listening, it's look everything same now, but they all interconnected. The desire have strong connection with your unhealthy ego, asmita, and how the desire gets strong? Because your samskara and then karma. So the moment you change your karma, action, the moment you change your routines, automatically you are influencing your desire. And if you do a good karma, good actions, and then good samskara, that means, okay, I'm going to wake up every day 6 o'clock to do my sadhanas. Let's say you're fixing that. Oh, I'm coming every day, every weekly, 11:15 here with practicing with Krishna. You're fixing that, and this is become a karma becoming a samskara, and that will turn like a wheel. Okay, it's creating some energies, and it's creating some positive vibe within you, and it's feeding your desire in a positive directions. So you not fall into this bad desire, it's leading the positive desire. And even though the positive desire there, if your moment, in the moment the clarity of the mind is not there, you will stuck there. You will be stuck. It's like it's sweet, you have a practice, you feel good, and then you don't move to the next level. You stay there forever because you feel comfort. If the baby inside the mother's womb so comfortable, He don't want to move. Let's say the baby stop growing. After one point, he stop growing. And then he will stay forever in mother's womb. Impossible. For the mother, it's impossible. They need to get rid of out from this womb. So that's why the nature giving, okay, you grow, grow, grow. One point comes, it's like you feel so claustrophobic there, you need to go out from this space. And in yoga sadhana, it's a similar directions. You will come to the one moment, everything nice in the comfort zone, and then will come to the one moment you need to use the desire and willpower to change drastically your situations, your practice, everything. Another times I said you're upgrading your practice or change different practice. Why? Because the moment you change your different practice, change your different approach to the sadhana, you get different flavor. And this desire, what's already there, it's a little bit weakened because you used to it. I know this is my surroundings, my ambience, I'm doing all the time in this. Okay, why not today I just do yoga practice without yoga mats? So you go to some place, there are no yoga mats. It's fine, I'm just do rightly on the grass. It's okay, it's the floor is uneven when you go to the park or outside. It's okay, I will do. And now weather is very beautiful, sunshine, and then you see there are little like a frost on the grass. How to do this practice on the frost? You know, I was biking and I have these ideas in my head because totally different experience. The moment we are exploring more, you don't change the practice, but you constantly changing these environments. You're putting some new dimension, and that will avoid you to stuck with this desire. And automatically, what will happen? You will weaken up the desire there. And this weakened desire not feeding too much your asmita. But there are one strong elements will be there, it's the clarity of the mind. You do consciously. You constantly change, okay, today I will change my direction. Instead of doing this direction, I will do this direction. I want to experience it. And then another week I'm do these directions. Okay, you know, the moment you're changing a lot of perspective, your experience will change, and these are you consciously decide to do that. You're not doing just like this, like this, like this. You're consciously planning, you're doing this, and this clarity of the mind help you to avoid to stuck with the desire. That's what Patanjali said in the Sutra number 11, and he's mostly talk about this. Yeah, impressions and desires are bound together by their dependence upon causes and effect. Causes and effect. So we need to create this causes and effect, the one feeding the desire. I'm just saying that don't stop completely, because when you cut completely, you will be lack of desire, then we cannot progress in our life. Because we all like a lay person, you know, we are not like a super yogis, like they can know how to handle the mind and emotions. Like the lay person like us, we need to keep this desire, like a fire still there going on. While the fire is still there, we need slowly turning the fire off. Not completely off, little bit, little bit, little bit. And how you do this little bit, altering back your karma and samskara. The moment karma and samskara, your routines and your actions are altered, automatically you are changing the new directions of the experiences. So your senses have a totally new experience. I'm not saying that you need to change completely the room, completely the teacher. No, it's the perspective. Maybe let's say you every day come to stay there. Maybe this angle. Maybe you change from there. Maybe you change a different angle. Slight changes. Let's say you do yoga practice in your living room. Change for a moment. Move the mat to your living room to the bedroom to see how that works. Maybe do the kitchen. And these little changes, it might you check how your senses are working. Maybe your senses hate it. No, I doesn't like it because it's I'm facing to the building. I'm facing to the wall. No. And then when they come to the point, you're facing to the wall, facing to this unpleasant surroundings, then you can recognize how much you're stuck with the desire. How much you're stuck with these particular things. Okay, I'm only will do yoga with my yoga pants. 100 euros yoga pants. Otherwise, I don't do yoga. We're stuck with that. We need to go out from that. That is the desire I'm talking about. You still can do yoga without 100 euros yoga pants. Just take anything from wardrobe, you can do that. Okay, this whole yoga business making that. You just took any pants, you can do that. Okay, that is why the desire we need to identify first. And before identify that, you need to check what causing and what affecting that, and that's coming from your actions and the routines. The moment slight changes action routines, you can immediately feel the desire have a different flavor. Or it's giving reflection, are you stuck in that particular desire? And this is a great understanding how you're progressing into your liberations. Okay, for today's practice, we're going to play a little bit over the three elements. One is the desire, another one is the avidya, the lack of clarity of the mind and understanding. How to antidote with that, with bringing more clarity, more clarity, more clarity. When these two are balanced, automatically you can lifting yourself toward ultimate liberations. Okay?